I've always wanted to partake in Chinese New Year because I hear the food is amazing. And this year, I'm taking advantage of that. It should be Chinese New Year in about 2 days, I think, when this video is posted, which means that if you're watching this and you're looking for a recipe to make, you still have time. We are going to be making money bag dumplings. This is a recipe that I took from the Walks of Life. I will link to that original recipe down below in the description, and I'm going to make one variation on that recipe for myself. This is also the week that TikTok got banned for like 14 hours, so making a Chinese recipe for Chinese New Year, a little ironic. In front of me, I have 4 ingredients that are very important to our filling. I have 2 tiny pieces of ginger. I have 4 roughly cut pieces of carrot. I have a can of bamboo shoots, and then I have some dehydrated shiitake mushrooms that have been rehydrating in hot water for 2 hours. All of these need to be finely diced, but I'm going to save some time and some energy by doing that step in this little food processor here. There we go. And I'm going to use the plunger to help out with this process for a little bit. That right there is what we have. Now with the mushrooms, I'm taking them out and I'm squeezing them to get as much water as I can out of them. Then I'm going to put them in the blender. And for the bamboo, the recipe says to add a cup. I am just gonna eyeball it like I normally do. I'm gonna say about half the can is what I want. And that is the result of that. And now we need our liquids. So I need 2 teaspoons of Shaoxing wine, which I believe tonally is Shaoxing. Let me know if I did that right. Now we need 4 teaspoons of soy sauce. And 2 teaspoons of oyster sauce. If you want to make this recipe vegan, use a different kind of sauce. Give that a quick whisk, and that's good. Now let's go to the stove. I have a pot of boiling water, and I have some cilantro stems. We're gonna put them in there very, very quickly, 10 seconds at the most. Fish them out, put them in cold water. Take them here, get them nice and submerged. Stop the cooking process immediately. Take them out of the water, put them on a paper towel, and let them dry for a little bit. Break out the wok. 3 tablespoons of oil. We add the carrot and ginger. We cook this for 1 minute. Then we add the bamboo and the mushroom, and we turn the heat up. We cook this for 2 minutes. Once that time is over, we're gonna add our liquids. Okay, I'm gonna give it a taste. I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic powder and a little bit more salt. Okay, everything smells fragrant and good, so I'm gonna turn the heat off, scrape off what's left on the spoon, add in a small amount of green onion, scoop this, put it on a plate, spread it out so that it can cool quickly. So let me talk about my deviation here. As much as I love vegetable dumplings, I personally need some protein. So I have some ground pork here. I'm gonna add to it some soy sauce, a little bit of onion powder, a little bit of garlic powder, black pepper, a small amount of sugar, and lastly, a little bit of MSG. Grab a little bit of our veggies, put them in there, and mix it up. And there we are. Okay, next step, we have some Hong Kong style dumpling wrappers. I'm gonna take a tablespoon of our veggie filling, put it on one, and let's see if we have enough room to close it up. If we don't, we might need to use less filling. Oh, wait, hold on. I've torn it. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, this is the style that I'm going for, but it's very hard to fill it, so I'm gonna have to use less filling. Grab one of our cilantro stems, and you're gonna use it to tie the dumpling closed. We gotta make sure that we don't tear the cilantro stem. But yeah, there you go, a little money bag. Let's get the rest done with everything else. And here we are. We have 7 veggie dumplings and 7 pork dumplings. What I learned was that the wrappers dry out very fast. So I switched to only making 1 dumpling at a time and bunching them up while the wrapper was still pliable. And I think they came out looking really good. So let's get these in the steamer basket. I've assembled them nicely on the steamer basket. Pork on this side, veggie on this side. Let's go ahead and close it up. 15 minutes later, and here they are. They are ready. They look nice and translucent and very pretty. Let's plate these up and let's eat them. I just have to get a closer look at this, nice and close. And look at these. Look at how pretty they are. Look how cute these are. Let's finally get to eating these. Here's a veggie one. Nope, that was a pork one. Very good though. Everything mixed together very nicely. Okay, this, I am positive, is a veggie one. That's very good. I needed to add a little bit more salt to the pork, but veggie ones are so good. And of course I have a little bit of soy sauce. Let's add that. Let's dip the pork dumpling in a little bit of soy sauce. See if that helps. That's fire right there. Man, because you know that I like my stuff hot, I'm gonna add some chili crisp on top of one of these. Cheers. Happy year of the wood snake. If you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Let me know how I did here. Give me some feedback. Like I said, I don't have an ounce of Asian ethnicity in my body. This was something that I wanted to do just out of curiosity and the number of years that I've wanted to do something to get a taste of another culture. So please leave some feedback for me if you have it. Until we see each other again, go cook something amazing, and I will see you next time.